Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Terrapins will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Harrison. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So the Virginia Cavaliers. Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Diggs. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Cavaliers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He's going to bring it out from deep. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Terrapins offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Dropping back, it's Morris. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Getting some heat. He's going to run it.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you could see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's fourth down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still
just plowing down the field. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Terrapins are on the move. Going up top on first down. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Terrapins in the hurry-up. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to.
The Terrapins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. A very productive play on 1st down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Coming out with it, it's Harrison. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Virginia's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. It's a reverse. And the Cavaliers get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC. So this one will be interesting.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Green. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
It's complete to the right. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off from the shotgun. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. So a drive there of 85 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he's going to run it back. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complimentary football.
He is smashing people. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Yeah, and this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. To the air, it's Calandria. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
Makes the catch around the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Terrapins are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pulls it in. It's Park. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harrison. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Just goes right through the wicket, brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They are perfect on fourth down so far in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He's got him and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Extending the play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Give to the back. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move. Hard running there. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. To the air, it's Calandria. Coming after him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
The Cavaliers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget it.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he's been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the Cavaliers get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. To the air, it's Calandria. He's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try the jet sweep to pick up the first down. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Cavaliers are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Maryland. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. You'll see what they're made of today. They're trailing by 10 to Michigan. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Bulldozes his way through. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry-up. They go right back to him. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Cavaliers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He's got the tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before. He's got 10 yards and the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Catch in the middle, it's Harris. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab at the 30. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Maryland!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Back to throw, it's Morris. He's in there, it's good, and how about that to end the half? Touchdown on the final play, and a two-point conversion for good measure. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
After the incompletion, they go back up top, using the back as a receiver on the screen.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Cavaliers have this offense rolling. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that ball is picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen. He's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
The Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so...
Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Morris. He's got his man. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
They'll get him stopped just short the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off, and the touchdown counts. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan-Hare, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ball State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Hemby. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. A 1st down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Terrapins! And the beatdown has ensued.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quick release by the QB. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Motion from the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The Cavaliers have enough for the 1st down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now on 2nd down.
2nd down. Here we go.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to pass. It's Calandria. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that? The big completion. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And as we start the 4th quarter, they'll try to knock 3 through the uprights. Good, right down the boulevard. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Maryland! And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his 2nd sack here today.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Finds the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up, and the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He finds his man. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff
going for it all. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the route is on.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Virginia, 16.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Firing toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They've converted every time on 4th down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Calandria. He's got it. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up.
That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Snares it outside, it's Harrison. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Cavaliers have their offense in high gear.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but quarterback and receiver, they were just better on that. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a wide open receiver. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Cavaliers line it up with a first and goal.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Clippers.
They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabs it in the middle. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the...
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They want to throw it. He makes a grab. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And he'll bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Shotgun snap on third down. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab down the left side. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the tight end. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing first and goal. Wants to throw. It's Morris. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Wants to fire on second down. Got his man to the left. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The aerial assault continues. Complete downfield. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
37.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Morris. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down play from the gun. Takes a hit as he fires. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field.
And the defense, got him at the 27. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throws
toward the end zone. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Snags it over the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Morris. Dances away to buy time. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.